Hey there everyone, this is Cream from Curly Willow Acres. On Instagram, I'm junk_gem. I would love for you to give me a thumbs up for this video if you like it. I'm going to share my flower gardens today. I don't think I shared the side of the house though, so I will put that on a video short later here for you. But I would love if you would subscribe too. Thank you so much for stopping by, and here I'll take you through the gardens. This is actually the porch, and that's our oldest chicken, Lavy. She's a Lavender Orpington. We just love her. But she's kind of spoiled too. And then we have a new rooster, and he won't leave her alone, so we gave her a little break. And these are my flowers along here. The salvia there, the purple salvia, that's kind of, I had to deadhead that now, so that's gone, but hopefully it'll come back yet. But this is what my porch looks like this year for summer. I have the Queen Kimberly, I believe they're called ferns, up in the planter. And they're doing really well because they don't mind some sun. Here is the side of the barn. I have some herbs and different flowers in that first tub, and then cosmos in the second one. And these are all just a couple years old, all these flowers, because I just started working on them last year. And yes, I know that's milkweed, but I leave the milkweed because when we first moved into this home, it was abandoned when we first bought it, I should say. And when it went in the backyard, it was just full of milkweed. But the monarch butterflies were flying everywhere because I found out they love milkweed. So I leave a few of the milkweed in with my flowers just to attract them because they love it so much. Here's a hydrangea. It is blooming now, but it was struggling at this time. And that's ribbon grass. And then the man before us planted a whole bunch of different lilies, so they'll be blooming soon. But that was my clematis back there too. I don't know why I didn't show you the flowers on that. I thought I did. But anyway, there's my very struggling endless summer hydrangea. If you have any hints for endless summer hydrangea, please leave it in the comments below because mine is just struggling. Here's another milkweed. Oh, here's my clematis. Right here. I have it growing up an old ladder. And that I dug out of the front yard somewhere when we were mowing. I found it a couple years ago and realized what it was, so I dug that out and put it out over here beside the barn and just have it growing up an old ladder. I have some patriotic windmills there out for the holiday, and then it's just different colored lilies, and then I can't remember the name of the blue flower, but I know some people don't like them because they're so invasive down the way further, but I like them. Have this little fence area in this section, and then I have a planter full of purple flowers there that my mom had given me, so I put them on a bench back here. And here's the flowers I was talking about. I can't remember the name of them. My sister-in-law will remember, but and then here's some more lilies, some ribbon grass, and then I have a bleeding heart at the end that's done blooming though, so I'll clip that back in a little while, but otherwise I have an old door sitting there, and I had a little plant in it, but that died. And here's where I have the vegetable flower combination, my lettuce and kale right there with some cosmos. And this little section I just did a old wheelbarrow tipped upside down, or not upside down, on its side with flowers spilling out. So much is, when you see the video short, you'll see how much everything has grown even since this video. I have a couple new roses that I just keep in the planters, and I just put them in the barn over the winter and bring them out in the spring, and they've been doing wonderful so far. So I'm happy with that. As you can tell when you look at this, I love cosmos, so I have different colored cosmos planted in every planter. This is an old cement urn I found at a yard sale, and a rose my daughter gave me for Mother's Day, a purple one. This is my potting bench. I love these double impatiens. They look like little pink roses, and I just love them. And they always do really well here. Right here is my cucumbers growing up the trellises. my green beans. I have some pink sunflowers thrown in there along with some tomatoes. Usually we do a huge garden out in the field, but with the hubby being sick this year, we didn't do that. So we have a very downsized garden this year, but I'm really enjoying and making it my little cottage garden though. I hope you enjoy, and I hope it gives you ideas for different containers to plant things in and just to make your backyard a pretty oasis. And of course, here's our little buddy guy. I just had to throw him in because he's so stinking cute, isn't he? Look at him. And as always, thank you for watching and have a blessed week. And I'll leave you with this verse. Thou wilt shew me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. I love this verse. It's the only part of the verse, but I love this verse. In his presence is the fullness of joy. Psalm 16:11. Love it. Have a wonderful week, friends. Thank you for stopping by.